Bernadette minds. Sorry, I'm spicy this evening.
All right. Let me know when you're ready, Mr. Ed. We will call the meeting to order at 5:55 PM on May 6, 2024. We please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moment of silence. I'll now call for the approval of the minutes from April 1st, 2024 meeting. Were there any noted changes or corrections that need to be done other than the ones that's already been noted by Evan from the previous March meeting? Any changes or corrections for the April 1st meeting? Make a motion then that we accept the minutes as presented. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All approve?
Aye.
All opposed? Items of discussion, Evan? Okay, so we're going to be looking at the poem contest tonight for voting for our entries. We did have 3 this year.
Mhm.
Guess we could factor in the ages and the groups. We have 2 of the same school, all 3. 6, 8, 7. Okay, so all 3 are from elementary?
It looks like we have 2 in middle school and 1 in the elementary category.
So age 7,
Yeah, age 7 would be elementary. kind of.
elementary, and grade 6.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I figured how we could do it is you guys could take a few minutes and let me know, and then I can go down the line and ask. I guess we'll vote first place and second place for the middle school group. Or if there's, what order we can put them in since they're in different age groups.
Well, we have 3 prizes, and 3
Yeah.
entries. So if you wanted to, for
Can I-
everyone receives a prize.
Yeah, can I just make
Yeah.
a motion that we give them all a prize since we have 3 prizes?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
We have it's the gift bags, that has a lot of different, Graham Recreation and Parks gear in it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you do want to vote, where were the cinema tickets? Are
I
they in-
believe these are the ones that were purchased. I think there may be one that has a puzzle. There was another one that had like a paint set. And I can't remember what the elementary age was. But there were different prizes within each of them. But then we did add Graham Recreation and Parks swag, which is consistent across all 3 bags.
So do we have the theater tickets in some of the baskets at the bag?
They went out with the rock hunt. So
Oh,
all
so
of the,
So we had stuff for the rocks, yeah.
since they were placed downtown Graham and they were downtown businesses that donated, it seemed that it would be best that they went with the rock hunts, the downtown prizes.
So Noel, what was your motion?
So I make a motion that since we have 3 prizes and we had 3 entries, that we go ahead and award all of them a prize.
Mhm.
Okay.
You could, yeah, just adopt these as the prize winners for the Arbor Day poem contest, and that should be good. I mean, yeah, so someone can make that motion to adopt. these
Okay, so
poems.
may I have please have a motion to adopt the prize winning contest this year will be graded differently. We will all just award prizes overall and there'll be no categories.
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Great. Now we'd like to just start off, if I could, with reviewing of the Arbor Day. I'd just like to start off by thanking great Mayor Jennifer Talley for her presence, her participation, and her enthusiasm for this Arbor Day 2024. I also like to thank Brandy McCandless, the candle that never burns out, the hardworking little Energizer bunny. You really motivated my spirit when I saw you out in the grass and really getting involved. And thank you for that. You just made the day just kind of start off in a really good positive mode. Then also I would like to and your vision and just allowing the Appearance Commission and Tree Board to host such a great event. And this was one of the best days I've ever, one of the best Arbor Day events I've attended thus far. And I just would like to recognize the choir, the community voices, and Dr. King, the director of the Voices of Celebration Choir, for their great performances and willingness to serve and be a part of the great Arbor Day 2024 celebration, US Tree Celebration. And I also like to thank the Public Library for being available and for people to come over and get books, and the play truck for being there from the Recreation Department, and overall just such a great USA Tree Day. And then we'd like to thank the family of Ray Fogelman for being so humble and accepting this as a great honor to plant a tree in the honor of their deceased and loved one. And of course, Mr. Tim Covington and his staff and all they do consistently throughout our town and Arbor Day. And we would also like to extend that to our town manager, assistant town manager, Evan Workman, as the liaison, and our great person that stepped in for us, our city councilwoman, Bunny Winokur, who also stepped in and participated in the Arbor Day festivities, and my very own pastor, Reverend Dr. Derek Thorpe Sr., and just any person that participated or had anything to do with helping this event to be very successful and come off as well as it did. And this is just from the Appearance Board, and I feel like we all are on the same accord and just saying thank you to each and every one of you. And even in your absence, your presence was still known. And we appreciate you participating on this board, and we look forward to next year. God bless you.
It was a wonderful event. It's great.
Thank you. City Council is not present. Did you have something? I'm sorry, Brandy, did you have a?
I didn't know if there was anything else about the Arbor Day event. That's why I'm still here. I didn't know.
Are we
if
going to
there were any
adopt
dates.
anything new tonight, or just making sure that the adults and the adults are going to be added for next year? And that's all I had.
I mean, unless
Or-
the city has any feedback that has been expressed by the public or.
I haven't heard anything. I enjoyed the event. I was there, and I know a lot of pretty good turnout, and the choir was nice. I thought it was a very good event. And I didn't have any notes other than to thank all you guys for participating. Thank Chair Clark Baldwin, Vice Chair Ray. You guys gave good speeches, and I think the community enjoyed it, and Ray Fogelman's family for sure enjoyed it. So thank you guys.
Thank you, sir.
And
Um,
thank you for stepping in for me. I had an emergency. that day.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we knew that you couldn't be there, but we missed you, and we felt your prayers. As I know you had said you pray for the strength, so we appreciate all of that. Also, we're gonna send out a thank you cards to the choir. Just making you guys aware that we will be sending out a thank you card. I went by the press and they gave coffee. I told him we couldn't be from the commission because commission had already met. But he told me to stop in the day of Arbor Day. I did. They were ready. They gave us 2 nice things of coffee, creamer cups, tops, stirrers, sweeteners. So that was really nice. And he said it was just from them to us. So for the community, not necessarily for the board itself.
What's your take, Brandy?
For you that were not there, the ceremony is now on the City of Graham's YouTube to view. We recorded it, so it's available. I have, in Recreation and Parks, we're always looking for ways to improve. Even if you have an successful event, we're always still looking for ways to improve. So I have been looking around at what other cities are doing for Arbor Day tree plantings, looking at their ceremony schedules to see, maybe we keep ours, maybe let's see what other people are doing. So always keep brainstorming, and seeing how we can improve, or if we do want to change, our ceremony schedule. I've also, since the tree planting ceremony, I've had someone reach out who may have tree donations for us or have sapling donations for us for next year. They were interested in donating them for the tree planting event. So they would be oak saplings. So that could be a possibility. I'm holding on to their information and I'll talk to them again in the fall. So there's an opportunity for that to add to that event. Also, I have spoke with the Arboretum in Burlington, and if you're interested, they're open to giving the Appearance Commission Tree Board a tour. And right now, especially May, early June would be a great time. So if you're interested, I can send you the contact, and you can talk with them and see what date may work for all of you. But
You
I think
send
we'll
it
set that
to
up.
Evan, and Evan, you can get it out to us, and then we all can
absolutely.
discuss the
If you're
date.
interested, you can set it up and it's a great education opportunity,
Mhm.
and all of the different gardens they have in Burlington.
Wonderful.
That's all I have.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much,
Thank you,
Brandy.
Brandy.
Yes.
Chair Baldwin, I did want to, if we could just, since for those that may view this later, just to read the not read the poems, but read the title and the
Mhm.
author.
Mhm.
Yeah, that might be nice.
Okay. Well, if you like to read them, I would like to hear them. And-
I'll read one of them, but,
Okay, and who else would like to read? them?
I'll read one.
Okay,
okay.
all right.
Bernadette, you want to read one?
Sure, I'll start with the first one.
Okay, then I'll-
Wonderful.
This is I Love Trees by Adeline Forrester. Her age is 7 years old. Trees make us free. We all love trees. You can hear the birds chirp from the tree tops above. Trees make us breathe. They give us more to love.
And so in order, When You Plant a Tree is Emma Kingsley Jones. When the birds start to sing and the flowers start to blossom, when the sun shines warm and bright and the robin carols a song of spring, join together, hold hands and sing, listen to the nature around you. The willows sway in the morning breeze as we dig the hole at the first light of day. And then a small sapling, a trim little tree, is planted deep down as we watch with delight. It will grow and learn to give its branches for shade and its seeds for food, for little animals and people too, but for now, it's just beautiful. Again, Emma Kingsley Jones, grade 6.
Wonderful. Okay,
And this is Grateful Trees by Aviana Stevens. Trees, how beautiful you may be, how beautiful you do sing, into my windows, into the breeze. I love how graceful you are. I'd be down on my knees if I could ask, how do you maintain such a hard task? Keeping yourself in place and steady, I don't think I could possibly be ready. To thrive is to grow. For you grow slow. I find it hard to go with the flow, but you do it easy just for show. I want to be like you, tree. A little help here, I plead. Your branches are homes to little children and gnomes. I see you outside of my house every day when I go outside to play. I find it hard not to sit under the shade as I watch the sun fall down, but I always look up and see you covering the sky and ground. Oh, how I want to thrive like your leaves, but no matter what I do, I always seem to fail. Sometimes I'd stand up to you, but I'd probably be in falling hail. Every night I walk by, I see you in the dark. I see the owls light up in the night. Every time leaves a spark. I see you in the morning when I'm awake. I become calm to the rattle of your leaves every time I hear a shake. I look at your smile, I like how it grows. If you had arms, I'd hold them in mine and never let you go. I'd help you grow up to be as tall as you can be. But I'd still stay the same, looking up at you from across the sea. I'd hate to see you go, but we all have to someday. I know it isn't fair, but this is what I made. I know the earth's not fair, and they ain't been treating you right, but we have a lot of good people who help you day and night. I know it isn't easy and everything's going to be hard, but just know it's all going to be okay every time you hear a bark. And again, that's Aviana Stevens, and she is in the 7th grade.
Very good,
That's
very
so great.
good.
They're,
Yes,
they're
very
also.
They are. They really are.
Very good.
City Council is not available
Mhm.
tonight for any updates, any staff updates, Mr. Workman.
Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this in the last meeting. I don't think I did, but I think in April it became official that the board is now four members, there's 5 available seats. So we're short 1, but going forward, we'll only need 3 of you guys to make a quorum. So that's good news. And there's still the application out and hopefully someone will join us, at some point here in the coming months. Um,
Yeah, I thought we had 2 applications in holding.
Well, then I'll check with Ms. Ward about that,
Okay.
and I can update you guys through email or however I hear about it, but
Okay.
I hadn't heard anything, so I'll check.
Okay.
Also, I just posted on the website and on the Facebook the residential appearance award for the
Mhm.
summer.
Mhm.
We'll have you guys vote on that in July, which is, will also be our next meeting. So we won't meet next month in June, give you guys a little break. And of course, if you need anything, you can reach out to me, no worries, but we'll close the application for that on the 29th. And then we'll have pictures and all that, and you guys can vote on the following Monday, in the July meeting. So if you guys see any nominations, yeah, pass the word around, let people know, and they can email me or Cameron, and we'll have them down as a nomination.
Okay. Right. Anything else from anyone else? I did just want to make mention, just speaking about trees and, so excited about the Arbor Day. I was talking to different people and they said, what is Arbor Day? So we went into a little explanation about it. But you know, when we were reminiscing with the baby boomers remember trees as being a great support mechanism in many facets of their growing up. The trees made swings. The trees.
Climbed them. They were the
Huh?
first jungle gyms
Yes.
most of us had. Yep.
Yeah, most, they swing from the limbs and, you know, had, nice swings that they could actually make from some of the other trees that had been cut down in the neighborhood. And then someone would donate a rope and whatever. And then they talked about not having air conditioning and how the trees provided the shade for the cool breeze
Mhm.
and how they wouldn't cut certain trees just because it provided that cool breeze in the summertime. So a lot of things too online about getting our children back involved to the outdoor and taking them out of the house from the electronics. And there's actually a stigma that's being talked about right now that is affecting our children because of them not getting outside and breathing in the fresh air. So there's a lot of stuff online and hopefully we can get a workshop together to study some of these things and maybe do some type of presentation next year about some of this stuff, but it's some good stuff.
Follow the Parks and Rec. They do a great job getting the kids out.
Yes. Mhm.
Mhm. Yes.
Youth Fishing Days this Saturday after another lake.
Oh, okay. And so I just wanted to close with just some good memories for baby boomers. I wasn't one of those because I was asthmatic, so I wasn't outside. I didn't get all that stuff in, but my sisters, they say, yeah, we had swings and everything. So let's just protect our trees and educate our children. And I think the community came together well and the word is spreading. And so I think we had a wonderful crowd this year. We thank everybody again. And then we would ask them back again next year and be consistent with that. Yeah, so that would be great. So we'll have, we'll send out the thank you notice and I don't think we have anything else. Anybody? Nothing else? If there's nothing else, Mr. Workman, we'll adjourn this meeting at 7:16.
We need a motion?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I'll
sorry.
make
I have a
that
motion. I have a motion. I would like a motion to adjourn the meeting, please.
I will make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Is there one to second?
Second that, it's actually 6:17.
It's 6?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We have been here long. 6:17. I have a motion to adjourn. And it's already been properly second, and all in favor?
Aye.
All
Aye.
opposed? Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you, guys. Bernadette, go home, get rest.